I cannot believe that in just a few short days I will be in Disneyland. It was only a few weeks ago that my friend Sarah and I decided to do a Halloween trip out to Disneyland. This is kind of our replacement trip for the trip that we had booked for June 2020, which obviously could not happen. So we're going out to Disneyland for a few days and I cannot wait to see the parks all decked out for Halloween. We're there pretty much for 4 full days, Thursday through Sunday. We did get Park Hopper tickets plus Genie Plus, and we booked a full Disneyland Resort hotel package with a Good Neighbor hotel that's a little bit over a half-mile away on Harbor Boulevard. So as I've done for like all of my recent Disney trips, I wanted to share a video of what I'm going to pack and bring, with this being the special full Halloween edition. So in terms of bags, I knew I had to bring along my Mickey Pumpkin Loungefly. I got this the year that it was released at like the very end of the season at a very discounted price. And I do typically use this as like my everyday bag in October, but we've got to bring the Mickey Pumpkin to the parks. And this bag has also gotten really valuable. What I've seen, like ones that are reselling for like go for at least $200. But you know I love buying my Loungefly when it's on sale. Now, I was just planning on bringing this one Loungefly backpack. I said, you know, let's keep it simple. We'll just have this one that's fully themed to Halloween. But then I got this one. So this is an Emperor's New Groove Loungefly backpack. It's kind of part of their villain set where they have the big villain from the movie and then some other characters. This originally came out a little while ago and the retail price was $80. And I told myself, oh, although I really like it, I don't want to spend $80 on this, especially because this for me is not an everyday backpack. This is something I would really only want to bring to the parks. And Loungefly has been coming out with so many bags lately that like almost everything is ending up on sale. So a few days ago on Pink a la Mode, which is a Loungefly retailer, this was on sale for $50. So since this was almost like 40% off, I was going to the parks. I said, oh, I gotta do this because this can also be kind of another fun Halloween-y bag. Gotta love Yzma, and I gotta show all the cool features of this. So you have a very large Yzma on the front, and you can see it's much taller than the bag itself. The front zipper pouch has Pacha and Kuzco as they're trying to scale up the wall. And I love the zipper pull because it is a little llama potion and it has glitter on it. The construction and quality of this bag is really nice. I know Loungefly lately can be a little bit hit or miss, but this feels really good. Standard side pockets on this. And then just look at the back of this bag. A little kitty cat Yzma, and she's holding a llama potion, and it also has glitter on it. And then what I love, which I don't know how well this can show on the inside, but there is a full big back pocket in here. I love that Loungefly has actually been adding like either a zip pocket or now this is just like a full back pocket in here that just makes it so much nicer to have like a little bit of internal organization in here. So these will be the 2 Loungefly bags I'm bringing. I'll do 2 days with my Mickey Pumpkin and then 2 days with my Emperor's New Groove. So this is the bag that I'm gonna bring with me the first day, and what I do on my plane carry-on, I'm gonna have my Disney Park snacks bag, and then I put the Loungefly in this bag as my personal item carry-on so that I can also add more things in here. You know, especially I'm gonna need to bring along little breakfast foods, other snacks, you know, whatnot, because Loungefly isn't quite big enough for a plane, but these fit in well to kind of double bag it and travel. Then what I also got, which I am in love with, is this little Mickey bat ear holder. I found these ear holders on Etsy for my Walt Disney World trip earlier this year, and these ended up being the most perfect thing. The shop on Etsy that I get them from is Magical Designs by Kim, and these are so nice for if you're wearing ears. There's just a little button there. You take your pair of ears, place them in, button them up, and then like say you're going on a ride, need your ears off, or they're just a little you know, heavy and you need a break, it's the perfect way to hold ears because Loungefly bags just really are not big enough to fit ears inside. This came with all black stitching on it, so what I did is I actually went around the stitching using some white fabric paint to just kind of make the Mickey bat pop a little bit extra. The other thing I add to my Loungeflies is I put a little carabiner on one of the straps so that I can hook on one of my water bottles. So I kind of end up with this system in the parks. I don't understand how people can go to the parks and not like always have a water bottle on them. So having it just looped on here makes it extra easy and convenient to get to. It additionally saves some more room inside the Loungefly bag itself. For the water bottles that I've been liking for travel, they are by Takea. I like it because it has this nice handle that you can hold onto, or, you know, hook it onto a carabiner, and then you unscrew the top. And it's insulated, so it'll keep your drink nice and cool. Since both of these Loungeflies have front pockets, what I have dedicated in the front pocket is, again, going to be the little mask pocket. I did get my Omicron booster a little over 2 weeks ago now, but I have so much travel still coming up this fall that I want to be extra safe. And as well, we had 3 out of 8 people on our Walt Disney World trip earlier this year get COVID at the end of it. So as it has been for quite a while, the front of the Loungefly remains for the masks. Then inside the bag, we have all of my standard park essentials. I have this cute Steamboat Willie card holder by Loungefly. Small and compact, holds all that I need. Of course, portable charger, and I also kind of have attached onto it a small little cable. Since having a newer phone, it's definitely done better with battery, but Disney now just makes you use your phone for everything, so you want to play it safe. The one thing that I don't like is because we did the Disneyland package, we only have like digital download tickets. So normally I'd like to use the physical ticket, especially, you know, when redeeming Lightning Lane or scanning into the park, but that's all on the phone now, so you want to make sure that doesn't die. Of course, got a little thing of hand sanitizer in here, a little travel size of sunscreen, which you can tell I had some nail polish spill when I was traveling that got on this. Thankfully, the weather is looking pretty decent, but it's still probably going to be sunny there, and I burn very easily. Then what I always have on me are some Noon tablets. These are my favorite types of electrolyte additives. Even on a normal day, I'll have like 1 to 2 of these. So this is key for me to stay hydrated in a theme park. And then I do also have packed away my little mini pin folio. I don't know how much pin trading I'll do, especially since they haven't come out with any new hidden Disney pins in years. They didn't mention anything about them at the recent big Epcot pin event. But I would rather have these on me than not, you know, just in case I see something cool on the boards, and it doesn't take up much space at all and is pretty lightweight. So the thing that I have in addition to my bags is this little crossbody phone holder. I got this before my Disney World trip and used it and loved it. It worked perfectly. This is by Vera Bradley. It's basically sized to fit a phone inside. There are some card pockets in here, but they're very big and things do not stay in super well, so I just use it for my phone. That way it's kind of always right by me, right on my side. I can just easily take it out, either taking photos or videos or mobile ordering or booking a Lightning Lane. Because especially in the parks on the Loungefly bags, I would not want my phone just in a side pocket. Way too easy for somebody to just kind of grab that or for it to fall out on a ride. So what I have loved is having this separate tiny little kind of side body thing dedicated for a phone right there to easily take it in and out. Okay, and now let's get into some of the ears and the outfits. I'm planning on bringing along 4 pairs of ears that I've made. The first one being this pair I made out of Halloween face masks. I made a short little video the other day showing how I made these, and I have a full video tutorial on how to make ears using old Disney face masks, and I think these just turned out super cute. I also made myself a little candy corn to go in the center, so I think these are just like really simple and cute. Then I have my Halloween candy corn cake ears. So I've been loving making cake ears, and last year I came up with a design for some candy corn cake ears, and I finally made a pair for myself this year. I love how realistic I can make them look, And what I've added to the center here is actually a little pin that I got back when my outlet was still open. I had gotten an extra one of these, so it kind of adds to the fun candy corn vibes. The next pair of ears are these Halloween Rice Krispie ones. These are my kind of classic Rice Krispie ears that are done in the fun Halloween style. They have the Rice Krispie printed fabric, and then they have like the purple chocolate on them, and then the fun Halloween nonpareil sprinkles. And then the last pair of ears that I'm bringing are my Halloween churro ears. These are made with my base churros that are put on a black headband, and then I add a kind of like purple chocolate icing on them and a fun Halloween sprinkles mix. So I basically have it set kind of like one pair of ear per day in the parks. The other thing that I'm also bringing along with me, this is a Scrunch Ears Halo. This is by the small shop Emily Alexander. They were formerly We've Got Ears, which was one of kind of the original ear small shops. And they do these really cute, kind of like very subtle scrunch ears, and now Scrunch Ears Halo that you can kind of wear as a full headband. So I thought these would be cute to bring along too if you want a break from wearing the ears. Something that kind of fits the Halloween vibes is a little subtle Mickey. And it can also like tie up in the back to be a little bit of a scrunchie, so nice multi-use. Okay, and lastly we have outfits. This shirt here is one of my favorite Disney Halloween shirts. I think it came out last year, and it says, "Oh my gourd." This was very hard to find, so this one is actually a child's extra large, and I could only find it like via resale. These seem to be very popular. They didn't seem to come out with a lot, but you can tell why they're so popular because this is such an adorable design. They have kind of, you know, just like regular pumpkins there, but then also the Mickey pumpkin design. I just absolutely love it for fall. Then next is something I had gotten at my Disney Store outlet back in the day, and this is a Halloween treats top. This is a very kind of like fun, lightweight, flowy top. It has a little bit of a keyhole in the back, and you can see it's got this overall print on it of all of these different, you know, kind of classic Disney Parks Halloween treats. Since this has the Rice Krispies on them, I'm thinking of wearing the Rice Krispie ears with that, and I think the purple will kind of go and make a nice accent. Then I'm bringing along another shirt that I had also gotten back in the day at my Disney Store outlet, and this is a Mickey Unbelievable Halloween shirt. This is like a ringer style tee. You have a really cute Mickey Mouse. He was kind of like trick-or-treating. There's some nice glitter accents on the text there, so we're going full Halloween fun. Now, this next shirt, I'm crossing my fingers that it's going to arrive in time. It is this Halloween Town shirt from Zippity Tees. They did a drop of these earlier this month, but they sold out before I could check out. But they just had another drop. I was able to get one. It has shipped, but it's down to the wire in terms of whether it can come to the West Coast and arrive here before I leave. If not the end of the world, because I definitely will wear it a ton all throughout the month of October. But I think this would be so awesome to wear to the Disney parks. I am an OG day one Halloween Town fan. I have loved that movie since it's come out. So hopefully this can make it to becoming a parks outfit. I do have two other shirts that I'm bringing along. One will be day 4 in the parks if the Halloween Town shirt doesn't arrive. One of them, regardless, is going to be for the plane ride home Monday morning. This shirt is fun because it has tons of the crew on them and it says Boo Crew. I love this because you have the full Sensational 6 on there. They're all dressed up for Halloween. I like how they even did something a little bit more with Pluto. Normally he doesn't get much in terms of costumes. But it's nice because it's also a super comfortable shirt, and I love the festiveness of all the characters. And last that I'm bringing along is this Disneyland Halloween 2020 shirt. So this was kind of from, you know, the ill-fated Halloween 2020 season, since obviously Disneyland Park was not open during that time. But the 2020 Halloween merch, I loved the design aesthetic. It was so gorgeous. It's kind of got this really awesome retro vibe. So this one says Halloween Tricks and Treats 2020 Disneyland Resort. And you have that really awesome artwork that they had as part of the collection for 2020. And the other key apparel item that I'm bringing is a Halloween spirit jersey. I decided to get a Halloween spirit jersey, I think at the end of the season last year, because it was marked down on sale. Here in Arizona, it is never going to be cool enough to wear any type of long sleeves anytime before Halloween. But I thought, you know, maybe it would be a good idea to get one. And now I'll actually be able to wear this for the first time. It has a really cute Mickey pumpkin on the front, and it has this Minnie and Mickey pumpkin pattern all over it. And then I love the back of this. This says Happy Halloween with a big Mickey pumpkin as the O. Micah has been crying and has demanded that she be part of the video. So she is here to say hello to everybody. Smile in the camera. Smile and say hello. So I liked this design a lot better than, obviously this is not one that says Disneyland or Walt Disney World on the back. I wasn't a big fan of how those looked, but this one I'm such a fan of, and it will definitely be cool enough in the evenings for me to wear this. So this is another thing that during the day is going to get rolled up and go in one of the Loungefly backpacks. And hopefully it won't get any colder than needing like something more than a spirit jersey. So that is really everything that I am packing and bringing along on my Halloween trip to Disneyland. It still doesn't feel real, mainly because like we only booked it a few weeks ago instead of the normal like 6 months plus we normally book Disney trips in advance. But I know it's going to be a great time experiencing Halloween time at Disneyland. But thanks for watching!